The next one is called Converse High.
Yes. We read that. Some new shoes.
RM
wrote it
about Converse on other people.
Yeah, how he liked Converse.
But he said Converse High on other people? What does that mean?
Maybe like the long
high tops.
The high
He
tops.
likes to talk to them.
Do they call them Converse Highs? High tops?
I wouldn't know. I assumed.
Down. Oh, yeah.
It's right there. A song literally inspired by Namjoon's love for Converse highs.
Highs on other people.
On other people.
Lol.
Lol.
You know, that wouldn't throw me. That wouldn't surprise me because they've written songs about his dimples.
Dimples.
So it could be about anything. Like you're sitting in the room, you're like, what do I write about? Lamp. You write a song about lamp.
And make like a super deep
I
song
swear,
about lamp.
I don't write like this, but I have to because the pin's broken. Okay.
Yeah, but you haven't gotten the piece yet.
Oh, I didn't know I was allowed to.
Oh,
The what?
we can. It's fine.
No, that's okay. I got it. I just have to write.
Oh, the other piece.
We'll get it between videos. All right, next song. Converse High. Oh.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up?
Are you saying what's up or are you saying what's out?
He said, here.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, the harmony.
Converse High.
Oh. Oh, is this? We know this song. This song.
컨버스 하이 만들 사람을 만날 거야. 그리고 말하겠지 다시 이 세상을 구해서 넌 보여줘. 다시 태어나게 한 거야. OFE 쉐로 FLX는 맥퀸 FE 랩 시면서 일단 이리 와서 체크. 10만 원이면 두 켤레를 사라. 내가 원하는 걸 알지. 히트의 청반바지 빨간 컨버스 하이. That's it.
Alright 봐준 5초 파남보 네 발에 무지개는 shine like Rambo 날 저격해 탕탕 shout out wow wow 네 몸매와 함께만 더 핫핫 Context cause I could cause of way No things that converse like a vroom vroom 저 하늘로 올라오는 네 신발에 별을 볼래 다 남준이 몰래
Whoa! Wait 1 second.
이라고 누가 말했었는데 넌 아예 내게 물들어버렸나 네가 좋아 그래도 컨버스로는 신지 마 너의 컨버스 하얘 꽂혀나 봐 별 수 없나 봐 너의 컨버스 하얘 꽂혀나 봐 너무 좋아 다 잡고 너의 컨버스 I really really want you Converse I really really like you Converse I really really need you Converse Converse I really hate Converse 화려한 네 겉모습에는 말야 검정 스타킹에 아찔한 나힐 그래 그것은 착해 근데도 어울리는 것은 여자 모르겠니 컨버스 네 매력을 주기는 너겠지 아무튼 날 만날 때는 컨버스를 신지마 무엇보다 보기가 무척이나 힘들잖아
What are we talking about?
What are we talking about?
들면 사랑이라고 누가 말했었는데 넌 아예 내게 물들어버렸나 네가 좋아 그래도 컨버스로는 신지 마 아예 컨버스 하얘 꽂혀나 보여 수 없나 봐 너의 컨버스 하얘 꽂혀나 봐 너무 좋아 다 잡고 너의 컨버스 I really really converse I really really like converse I really really converse I converse I really really converse I really really like converse I really really
Converse.
You know when you say a word over and over and over, it doesn't feel like a word
yeah.
anymore? Like
Converse.
Like what are we saying?
Conversate. We're talking converse.
Converse. It's like a lot of different conversations.
Yeah.
At once.
Converse.
It's a converse.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we're talking about.
The plural version of conversation.
That was so
Many
funny. Sugar
conversations.
coming in. He's like, yeah, I don't like
I
Converse.
know. Like,
Don't worry about
everyone's singing about Converse. Of course, Sugar's
put
opposite.
that
When
in
y'all
there.
meet me, take them off. I wonder when they were writing the lyrics, he's like, wait, guys, I don't like Converse.
I
like them
object.
at all.
He's like, hey,
They're
we're all
like,
gonna
well, we
show
like
up.
it. He was like, well, you write your own verse then.
Yeah, he's like, well, I like Jordans, so there you
Which
go.
totally on brand.
Yeah.
Where do we hear that song all the
I
time?
was
I'm
trying to
trying to think like.
At the end of something.
or the beginning of a show.
Yeah.
It's not T-Rob.
Wouldn't think it was about a
Maybe
shoe.
it was like a series of Run BTS
know.
episodes.
It could have been.
Yeah.
It could have been.
Yeah.
Dang it. But I was like, we've heard it so many times.
Run
that
BTS
part.
is money, money, money.
The beginning. But do
Right.
they go out on a song?
I think the same.
No. Do you think that?
Where do we hear that
oh.
song?
I want to know.
Oh, I thought you had the answer. Go ahead. Go ahead.
She doesn't care.
I wonder if it's the same question I have.
While you're,
That'd be pretty funny for us.
How? I can't think of the word. How high high top Converse, like their sales went up from this
Can
song?
you imagine
How
like,
popular did they get? Me and Abby think the same. Nice.
Can I get a profit margin analysis
literally wrote-
on the
Can I get
sales?
tax
Red
deductions?
high top sales, money and arrow sign up is
Yes.
what I wrote.
How-
and everybody's like, RM, look, I wear
I wear
Converse.
high
They're
top.
DMing him. If y'all did that, y'all let us know. That'd be pretty funny.
If you
Man, I had red
invest
high
in
tops.
stock,
I wonder
Converse,
if
let me know.
yeah.
Right.
I wonder if this was
I
one.
could
If
never
like
wear
that
those.
we saw an uptick in Converse, and if a lot of it had to do with BTS, and we just didn't know it at the time. We just
That
thought
would
we just thought it was a comeback of
Right.
style.
I mean, I wore Converse all throughout high school and college.
Me
I
too.
still have some
I wore-
You
all
wore
white
them when
ones.
For a
you
little
were
bit,
a
and-
waiter.
When I was whenever I was a waiter, we had to wear these
isn't that
non-slip.
uncomfortable?
No, we had to
Oh.
wear these non-slip shoes, and I was not about to wear these like what do they call them?
Orthopedic shoes.
Orthopedic
They're like
shoes
huge.
that look like.
Yeah.
So, but I found some Chucks, so like Converse,
Yeah.
that were slip. So I was like, okay, and they're all black. So I wore those.
Nice.
And they were
his
nice
feet-
enough
Dude,
to
weren't those
wear
uncomfortable
Yeah,
though?
his
Yeah.
feet killed him all the time.
every day. Every day.
Yeah, every day.
But RM liked
style.
them, so.
But,
But-
no, yours were the low.
No, they were the highs. Wait, hold on.
No, they were not. I remember that.
You didn't get the high tops?
Embarrassing.
Well,
But
didn't-
I wanna
didn't
know
Jim
why they
even said he
didn't-
liked the lows.
I want to know why they didn't mention your air pump shoes in this song.
I know.
You know what?
I really hate them. Air pumps.
If Sugar wrote the entire song, he would have mentioned air
He
pumps.
totally would have.
Reebok pumps.
He's like, you know what? You know what I don't hate? The air pump shoes.
If you're on our Patreon, on Saturday video, we had a whole discussion about Reebok pumps. A throwback.
Oh gosh, hilarious.
Someone
90s
commented, you know where you won't find that content? Anywhere else. The
Anywhere
only
else.
place you'll find this content is with CCW.
We were trying to figure out which
Dang
BTS
straight.
member would wear
Air
Air
pumps.
pump.
Reebok. I don't know if they're called air pumps or Reebok pumps. Something pumps.
Okay,
But somebody find them online.
that's
Did any of
hilarious.
y'all have red Converse high tops?
No, my legs are too
I did.
short.
Red.
They make my.
I had red ones.
Really? That sounds like something you'd wear.
Yeah, red ones. Did you have one in like every color?
probably.
I can
that
see you
sounds
in
like
hot
Abby.
pink.
No, I
Converse.
only had red and black, and then I have white now, but that's the only pair I have. Like
Oh, I
all
remember
white
your
leather.
ones, yeah.
They
I
look
can't
kinda
I can't wear high top
rough now.
shoes. They,
Really?
yeah, they make my legs look even shorter.
Oh, my legs are long, so I need the.
Well, I like the funky beat of this one. I like the
Yeah.
EG.
Oh, I like
It-
that.
Yeah,
a lot of
the soloing is like raw right out the amp, like old fashioned
Yeah.
50s style.
You were supposed to let Gabriel go first, Gabriel.
Oh. Yeah, that's-
And those a few little sweeping strings, like
yeah, just
Stuff like that, little
kind
one.
of same, just
This
funky
is fun.
roads, slap bass.
slap at the bass.
Slap
Yes,
the bass.
slap at the bass.
We should play a game where people guess what Daniel writes after each song.
It's pretty. I mean, I literally write without looking, so it's all over the place.
Hey, can you give me more volume on this?
I'm being rude, but you can't read mine either.
There you go.
Like,
Like,
so we
you're-
can
you're
hear you
talking?
more?
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh?
Wow.
So we can hear you more?
He wants to be a
Oh, is that? Oh, yeah, because it's everyone's. Well, I was
I
gonna say something, and I think the music was going. I was like, I don't know. I can't hear what I'm saying. I can't hear my own
can't hear
thoughts.
myself.
I have the music pretty loud over our voices. Same in my ears.
Okay, what's next?
Next is
Moving
moving
on.
on. Oh, we're moving on to moving on.
Moving on to moving on.
up.
Oh, I kept thinking like, where did we see the title "Moving On"? But it was from one of the episodes we just watched.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
it
It
brings
was
full.
the rise of the rise of
Rise
Bangtan
of
episode
Bangtan.
18.
Moving on.
Let's see. Moving on.
Move.
He's
Talking about moving from their first dorm,
Oh yeah.
different
Points in
Different
their
places
lives.
and points in their lives, including their first door.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Moving on. All right, here we go. Oh, somebody's kid made it to that.
Doug's grandson.
Yeah.
They're already writing stuff.
I know both of them.
에요 수가 3년 전 여기 처음 왔던 때 기억해 왠지 형이랑 나랑 마치고 받고 했던 때 역시도 화장실도 베란다도 다 파란 집 그때 난 여기가 막 되게 넓은 집인 줄 알았지 but 내 욕망이 너무 커졌어 그리 넓어 보이던 새 집도 이제는 너무 좁아졌어 17평 9연습생 코찍질이 시절 엊그제 같은데 그래 우리도 꽤 많이 컸어 좋은 거 언제나 다 남들의 몫이었고 불투명한 미래 걱정에 항상 몫이었고 여맛이 상식 선배 가수를 보며 몸매였고 했던 꾸지란 기억 잊지 말고 딱 넣어두자고 우리의 냄새가 나 여기선 이 향기 잊지 말자 우리가 어디건 울기도 웃기도 많이 했지만 모두 꽤나 아름다웠어 논현동 3층 고마웠어
삶 참 짧고도 길었지 많은 일들이 있고 많은 추억의 기억이 막 떠오르고 내 떠날 때가 되니까 사용한 적도 like 통장 내역 credit card 좁은 평수만큼 더 정신 좀 더 있었고 fight right here 치고받기도 몇번 그래서인지 공정 미운정 쌓이고 쌓여서 먼지 마냥 이제 치워지겠지 처음보다 짐도 늘고 처음보다 내 스스로 가진 것도 늘었어 이제 자부심을 딱 들고 더 큰 세상 큰 꿈을 나 바라보겠어 새 출발 새 시작 어떤 식으로 또 꿈일지 기대되는 시간 집 나올라 위치 잡아 먼지 닦아 끝나고서는 수고해 짜장면 하나 정들었던 이곳과 난요 이사 가자 이제는 더 높은 곳으로 뱃속에서 나의 첫 이사 날에 세곤 했어 희미한 기억 나의 이사의 대가는 엄마 심장의 기계와 광활한 흉터였어 2010년 그 해결 대구에서처럼 던 내가 이 세상에 크길 재곤했어 상업적 일한 집으로 이사간 대가는 요 바가지 돈다락이라면 날 향한 손가락지요 이처럼 밍사는 내게 참 많은 걸 남겼지 그게 좋던 싫던 내 삶 속에서 많은 걸 바꿨지 내 삶은 월세 나도 매달려 알아 내 자존심은 보증금 다 건 채 하루를 살아 그래서 다시 이사 가려고 해 아이돌에서 한 단계 위로 꿈을 잡히려 해 이번 이사에선 없는 날엔 언제일까 빠른 시일이면 좋겠다 이사 가자 처음 들었던 이곳과 난요 이사 가자 이제는 더 높은 곳으로
Or the ad-libbing. Ooh, that's nice.
Everyone's afraid of changes.
Ooh.
Stay, moving on, stay, moving on. We repeating the same things again and again. I guess that's life, friends. Old or new, new or old, that shit ain't important. What's important is that we still breathe and live in the same place. So let's move on.
Oh, that was cool. I like that last bit with RM.
And then Jungkook came and layered over.
He did like a spoken word over the music at the end.
Yeah.
That reminds me randomly, but it's literally not the same thing at all. The first band that I thought of where there's music playing, someone's talking, it was the old Boys to Men
I was about to say Boys to Men
album.
Yeah.
But it's usually talking about a girl.
Yeah.
The music like playing, he's like, girl.
He's like, hey girl.
You know I like you. Why don't you come on over and just hang out, whatever. It's like a super deep voice.
was just like
and then that would be like the pre-chorus, and then the vocals will come in for the chorus.
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny.
I knew you were thinking that.
I know you know. Let's go through our notes.
I really need to start taking notes.
Mine are non-existent.
I was
Well,
just
I'm
like
letting you
really
go first
like,
so that you don't forget.
I
and
was
then I'll
really
go after.
just like loving the feel of that song. I think I did this the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they talked about it being a small space, and because it was so small, they were kind of forced to be close.
Yes.
Which is like a metaphor, but also a fact.
Like having
real.
a love and hate relationship with
Yeah.
this place. Like we fought a lot, we loved a lot, laughed a lot. Like
There's something
it was
to
very
it.
sweet.
There's
then
something too about being.
the
Nostalgia of it.
the metaphor, I guess, of they started there, so they were young in a sense and smaller in a sense, and so
Yeah.
now that they're leaving, they've grown physically. They've
Maturity,
grown
everything, yeah.
maturity, and so
They need
RM,
to-
I think, was saying it looks smaller than it did when we first got
Yeah.
here
These are all
because
thoughts.
they've grown in different ways.
Yeah.
Like they're growing up while this is happening.
Yeah.
And we've all thought this, like my first apartment out of.
Yeah.
I didn't even live in it. I lived like at my friend's parents' house in like the back room or something. But then when I got my first like apartment, it was tiny, but it was like a big jump. It felt
But it
exciting.
was your
Felt
place.
huge. It was
Yeah.
their space.
Then my next apartment, it was like a little. I didn't have to share it. It was like a little bit bigger, you know. So it's like they're just able to write songs for millions to hear about their.
Yeah.
experiences.
Do y'all have emotional attachments to places you were
Never.
when you move?
I think our first apartment.
Never. Some are emotionally attached to nothing.
She's like, bye.
Like, babe, I found your wedding ring. I throw it away. It's another one.
Give it to the next
Yeah. Yeah.
door neighbor.
I don't know. Sometimes, like a T-shirt from something.
Right.
Sometimes I'll like, I'm not ever gonna wear this again, but I can't get rid of it. So let
I
me
know.
just throw it in a box.
When they talk about like, I mean, they talk about like this place smells like us, like it has
Yeah.
our scent.
Yeah.
And it depends, like
he said
the house I
"Remember
grew
the
up
scent
in-
forever."
right.
Yeah.
House I grew up in, it was sad to leave and it was crazy
Yeah.
to go home.
I used to drive by the
Yeah.
house I grew up in, like later on
In
'cause
life.
I'm like, I lived there for.
See what the new owners are doing.
yeah.
Right.
What are you
I'm
doing?
like, why'd you change our
Hey,
porch?
mow your lawn. 'Cause our first home together, like it wasn't as hard to leave because we're so excited about this home.
one.
But
Yeah.
for our kids, our oldest, our middle was too little. She was like, I want my old room. I was like,
Yeah.
you have a new room here. She's like, no. She was
I
like,
want my other room.
Yeah.
she was
But this
attached to
one's
it.
bigger. This one has more space.
She did not care.
Yeah, didn't care.
She's like, nope, take me
she's
back.
definitely attached.
She's
person.
very
Very much.
She
I mean,
gets
I
it from
was-
her dad.
I was in
Oh, that's
the house I grew up in for 20
dead.
years.
same. I moved out to 20, about 20.
I think I moved a lot when I was young. That's why I was like,
I was born into that house, not at the house.
that's
but
true.
a
And that
few
makes
blocks away.
sense. Like,
Summer didn't
I
have
grew
that.
up going to like 5 different schools.
Right.
I
Yeah.
moved like 5 different times before I was even in 6th grade. Like, we moved around a lot. And so I don't think I didn't develop
Feelings for the
Yeah.
houses.
connections really. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I wonder, like, because it's 7 of them, right? So I wonder if they all feel the same way. But they're all in there together.
Yeah.
And so there's probably like some attachment, like when they left their apartment. Because it wasn't until later in their career where they each got like their own places. Like that was way later. Mm-hmm. But I think they like the
In my
idea of
head, they
living
still live together, and
Yeah.
I like it that way.
All right.
Well,
Don't change that for me.
where we are in the journey, they still live together. So
Yeah.
Great, thanks.
So
That was a good
Music-
Did you write
Musically-
anything?
yeah, musically it was just kind of a repetitive thing. So
Yeah.
I use that as an opportunity to focus on lyrics for this one.
Who did Suga
smart.
say he was fighting with?
Yeah.
RM.
RM.
It was RM and Sugar.
Oh, I thought it was cool at the very beginning. He's like, "Hey, Sugar, do you remember that
He's
time?"
like, yo,
Yeah.
Sugar.
Because then they're the ones that started together. So
Yeah, that was so
it's cool
cool.
that they have someone to. I don't know how much time was between each of them coming in, but they were there from the beginning.
Did y'all notice how it said 9 trainees?
9 trainees and 17 something.
Something words.
Yeah.
Well, they had a lot of trainees.
Yeah.
They still all didn't make it. In fact, I think Supreme Boy was one of the trainees at
That's
one
true.
point.
Rip.
So no, he's
Rip.
still very much involved.
Yeah.
He's very much involved.
He does a lot of producing behind
Yeah.
the scenes.
Did you have something, Gabriel, about
Gabriel
music
wrote-
or?
Or are we
I'll
going
let
to be
you say
moving
it.
on?
Oh, just put bass.
Bass.
100.
100.
He put
100.
100.
Give me your
Here,
pen,
he
sir.
needs. Oh.
Sir, give me your pen.
Gabriel wrote bass 100 and underlined it.
Like
It
the
was
emoji.
good.
Elaborate.
Bass
It was
100.
good. 100%.
Yeah, it was good. It
That's it.
was good.
Good. Just like that.
Like Seinfeld-esque.
Seinfeld.
We have one more song.
What? That's it already?
I think I heard a snippet of it accidentally just now.
What'd you write down about it?
Nice piano.
Spoilers.
It's a vocal line, but I remember we read that there's two versions. There's an
There is.
OT7 and a vocal
So
line.
this is gonna be kind of like Butterfly.
Okay.
Remember those two? No, okay, not musically. I don't know anything about the music.
Boo.
I'm saying it'll be like Butterfly in that there's two versions. Butterfly, the first one we heard, it's just all music. Second one, it was like
We definitely heard like so many versions of this
one
song.
started with piano, one has guitar, but one of them had like a rap part.
Yeah.
Because I remember the OT7 one, RM had a rap that builds
Yeah.
up and drops. Obviously, this vocal line one didn't have that. So the one we're hearing now is the vocal line version.
Let's go.
And the later album,
Has
part
the
2 or 3,
OT7.
has the OT7. You ready?
Do it.
You're right. It was good.
Oh, 7th chords. Oh,
Sounds familiar.
He sounds familiar.
that little note right there sounds familiar. Guys, I know where it's from. Finally.
We heard the song at
well,
the
you gotta
end.
start it over.
We heard the song at the end and we were like,
Almost.
what?
It's
Not
a,
right.
oh, go ahead. It was at the beginning.
Oh, whatever. And beginning.
was
Oh,
the-
That was the end of the previous video.
I'm pretty sure y'all can, I may be wrong, but I think it's the beginning of Burn the Stage episode 5.
Oh my
Oh my God, this
gosh.
guy. Where do you have it written down? I swear he writes it down when it happens, and he's like, the moment it comes up, I know it's gonna be episode 5.
No, it could have been 4. It could be 4, 5, or 6. It's in that window.
The fact that you even remember it's Burn the Stage. Or
I'm
is
like,
it Burn?
how
This
did
is how
you
you'll. This is how you'll remember. Think Chicago, black and white.
That does fit that vibe.
Right.
That was nice.
Remember, we were watching it, and you were like, "I love the cinematography," and we were like, "Ooh, what's this song?" So we rewinded it and watched it again. That's this. I'm pretty sure that's the song.
Dang.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, what if
Okay.
you're
If I'm
wrong?
wrong, that'll be really embarrassing. I just put
People
myself on the
watching are
spot.
like,
They're like,
I know.
the meme.
yeah.
Did you figure out what that other song is?
Excuse my blood. What's that?
Why are you
I keep clicking.
Got it. He's clicking
I do that too.
700 times.
Especially when I think.
blood. Who
Sorry.
thinks of that? Here,
Too far.
use this.
I watched the horror movie yesterday. It's JK. No, I did. I watched a Disney movie.
Did you figure out what the other song was from? No.
What other song?
Other song.
The other
Oh,
song.
the early on.
we moved
the
on.
Converse High.
Yeah.
I can't remember where we
Okay.
heard it from.
Converse High.
Y'all let us know where Converse High is. It's in some show. Anyway, all right.
Okay, redo.
Y'all just want to listen to his piano again.
Yeah.
It started with Jungkook's little run here. Dang.
That would have caught my attention.
그 긴 밤이 널 따라 흘러만 가는 것 같아 이 시간이 널 따라
Ooh, the harmony.
흐려지는 것 같아 왜 멀어져가 왜 하지 않을 만큼
Ooh,
가서
that's a hard note
Tell me
to.
why
land on?
멀어져가 why 네 눈에 더 이상 내가 보이지 않니 사랑이란 아프고 아픈 것 yeah 이별이란 아프고 더 아픈 것 같아 네가 없으면 나 안 될 것 같아 사랑해줘 사랑해줘 다시 내 품으로 와줘 사랑이란 아프고 아픈 것 yeah 이별이란 아프고 더 아픈 것 같아 네가 없으면 나 안 될 것 같아 사랑해줘 사랑해줘 다시 내 품으로 와줘 over 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 Love is not over over over
Ooh, it's major. I like that.
over over Love is not over, over, over.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. A
Okay.
play out.
Here we go.
Go.
3, 4. Bam, think of, think of. What's up? What's up? Eeny, meeny, teeny, weeny.
사랑이란 아프고 아픈 것 이별이란 아프고 더 아픈 것 같아.
No, y'all aren't gonna get it.
Ever.
Y'all
Never
are
gonna
never
get it.
gonna get it.
I'm gonna set up my own piano for these
Just
occasions to resolve it.
Resolve the chord.
You could do like a
A
little.
little play out. I'll fade myself down. Yeah.
Wow, those
That was
harmonies.
good. That was really
The
good.
Jimin harmonies were just
Oh
like.
my gosh.
Yeah, there's
Well,
so many
that-
good. Go ahead.
Oh, the first Jungkook harmony that all got us all, and then Jimin's were my
Jimin had some
favorite
really high
too.
harmonies.
And then Jin had that crazy note he landed on.
The crazy note, but he also
yeah,
had like a
the-
different tone in his voice too.
Yeah.
And so did Jimin. I was listening to Jimin's that vocal play out because they kind of like stripped away the music there for a minute
Yeah.
and let their vocals carry those lines.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, it sounds like Jimin, but it sounds different. Like
It
he had
does.
like a different inflection in his.
When Jin came in, it didn't say who else was singing, but it was layered.
Yeah.
So they were all together, and it sounded
really,
well nice.
really good.
Their harmonies.
And then
They- go ahead.
at the end, I don't know the word for it, so you're gonna have to help me. But it was like a warped.
Yeah.
Like
Swishing.
It was just there's not a sound
that.
for that. It's just like a
It's just the way the plugin is.
Oh, sorry,
a-
I bothered you.
like it. There's sounds like it just kind of what's it called? It's like warping, I guess. There's a song to it. A sound to it where it's like a
Like a phaser.
what kind of like you hold it and it. The longer you hold it, the more it grows and becomes something else until you let go and you press it again. So it's just like they're holding the chord. It's like that's just how the plugin is designed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which that plugin itself could
I
be
thought it was cool.
multiple plugins in one that creates that sound.
Yeah.
You have that
It was
plugin?
cool. Yeah,
That's-
I'm
that's
sure I
very
do
much-
somewhere.
okay, cool.
The producer. thing. That little in the in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, this could totally fit as an OT7 song right here.
Oh yeah,
I can hear a rap part right here.
Oh yeah.
I tried.
you try.
I don't know if this makes sense.
I think your mom. I feel like you always do that rap. That's always your go-to rap.
Yes, you have to have a
I'm
good
gonna stop saying that.
ever again.
This is the last time you're hearing that on our channel. Sorry,
Jungkook,
guys.
Yeah,
I think
sorry
it was
I said that.
Jungkook's beginning lyrics. It was like, "Why are you so far away? I can't reach you." I'm like,
oh,
"Oh."
it's like,
I'm gonna look up the beginning of Burn the Stage. I just remember that liking that sequence.
Yeah.
yeah.
The black and white.
If you're right, oh my god,
If you're right, I'm walking
I'll
out.
give you $5.
I don't know if I'll be able to find it in time. It was just I'll be out of
So
curiosity.
you're gonna do that right now?
My God.
Maybe y'all finish talking.
You say that at the end of our talking. We were already
Could've
finished
been doing it
talking.
this whole time.
I didn't write anything. No,
It's like
because I
y'all
was
keep
Your pen.
talking extra.
I don't think it'd be episode 5.
I was vibing too
I
hard to write
wrote-
stuff down.
Love is not over. Over.
Maybe it's
Oh, it
like,
said love is painful, but goodbyes are even more
Yes,
painful.
that's what I was trying to remember.
Ooh, Panda sounds amazing.
focus. Oh wait, what am I on?
I don't know.
Not the right thing. Are you?
I don't want it to be blocked.
Get my ha.
You can't just scrub.
No, sorry. You're wrong. Sorry.
Are you waiting until it gets to that?
Wait a minute. Wait, we gotta listen. Oh my gosh.
That's where he
I
wrote
told
it
You
you.
down.
have problems. Someone's telling you behind the scenes.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
right
all the
here.
admins.
The scene.
Your memory is scary.
I'm
Oh, I
terrified.
love that.
그래도 제가 인생에서 제
Let me get blocked.
Yeah, probably.
Let's keep
I was
watching
just,
it.
I was just emotionally really impacted by that moment, and so it stuck with me. That's all it was.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I think that we should quit. We should just quit now and just let him.
Hey,
I think,
but you know what? We
I think
don't
I
have a
need my own admins to tell
We
me.
need to get our own admins
Hey,
over
say this
here.
is episode 5. This is where
like
you've heard
trust
it.
me.
So
Trust
when you
me.
hear this song, you're gonna remember you've heard it before and it was on bleep.
No, but you know
But
what?
don't tell the
we
other
each have our
members.
strength. I don't read. I missed most of the lyrics, and that's for you guys. That's
And-
y'all's
but
strength.
that ad lib at the beginning was really
Right.
tangible to remember.
That was the one.
So we knew it was familiar.
Because
we
even
just couldn't
y'all were
remember
like,
where.
ooh.
Yeah.
And that was where it started. And then when the piano came in,
Had they had the shot of Chicago, I would have.
You would've known.
Oh,
remembered
yeah.
too. Yeah,
yeah, you'd be like, we saw that in
that was good.
Rise of Bangtan.
We may
Bring
or may
us
not
all.
go to Chicago during the summer. Maybe I'll do similar B-roll and use this song.
Copyright.
This is it's hard
No
to
one
pick a
watches my channel.
favorite.
That's true.
It's hard to pick a favorite vocal line song because there's
Sounds like a
so
good one.
many bangers. But it's just the latest one I've heard. It's like top 3 probably. It's really good. But I don't know. There's some.
I was gonna say my favorite song of the album. Ready, go.
Let me see the list.
I'm gonna stick with "Hold Me Tight."
This last one.
That was a good one.
Game was like whatever the last one was. I'd say it's a tie between Outro Love Is Not Over and Boys with Fun, and then a close.
Boys with Fun.
Converse High.
Converse High is good.
I was looking at Converse High. I thought that had
I'd
like
say
a really
Converse
fun-
High and Hold Me Tight would be the
Your
What do they
third
call it?
place.
They're
honorable
tied?
mentions.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, honorable mentions.
No, I was vibing really hard to Love Is Not Over.
Is that
Yeah.
the last
I
one?
didn't even write anything down.
Yeah.
that was
Just
the last
vibing.
one.
Man, what a good album! It's like it feels different, right? It feels
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
they've stepped into a new
era.
chapter,
Chapter.
whatever.
Are we
Yeah,
are we post eyeliner era? Or are we still in a little bit? I think we've got one
Like
foot
they,
in and one
they
foot
do
out.
it to help with the eye pops, but not
Right.
like in the emo way.
right.
Right.
They don't. Maybe they trace it once, not 11 times.
Yeah.
I like when he says eyeliner, like he does like this.
I don't know.
That's how you wear
eyeliner.
eyeliner. Absolutely.
Well, that's how you put it on, right? With the pencil.
Do you not do this?
Yeah.
Do you not like get your pencil? Just do this. Yeah. Don't sneeze.
No,
while
it's
doing
more
that.
like a.
Oh, for real. Very gentle.
Oh, we have to have your mouth
gentle.
open, like.
Exactly.
Oh, that's the
Exactly.
Yeah. That's the look.
Oh, that's what that is.
that's the look. Yeah.
That's why he makes that. Look.
Mascara, you have to do that because if not, your skin it gets on your what's this called? Eyelid.
Eyelid. Yeah, eyelid.
Eyelid. I've been up for a while, guys.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun, guys.
That
Well,
was a good one.
Good album.
We
few new
heard
bands
a
to it.
lot of these little snippets. So
I
this
know.
is a
Well, I
very.
think-
I think this is a very popular like era for them.
Yeah,
So they
yeah.
use these snippets in a lot of their stuff.
This plus it already had I Need You and Dope, which were
Fire.
amazing.
Not to be
songs.
confused
Which
with.
we've already.
Fire.
If you're new here and you don't know this, we've listened to those songs already. That's why they're not included in our album reaction.
Yeah,
and
you
we
can
have
find them on
full videos.
They have their own dedicated videos.
own dedicated videos on those songs elsewhere on our channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, somewhere out there. Well, that was good.
Whoa.
We enjoyed watching that. So, you guys got anything else?
No,
Cool.
you no. Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna close this chapter.
Close.
Actually, it's just chapter 1, so I don't know what I'm doing. We still have chapter 2 on this. So, if you want to check us out watching part 2, consider subscribing because it's coming, as well as some other really fun stuff. We are also over on Patreon, Instagram, TikTok, and Discord. A lot of stuff happening over there too.
Always.
Otherwise, we hope you enjoyed this, and that's all we got. So we'll catch you on the next one.
Okay.
Bye.